Hi, everyone. I'm going to talk about giving. Do you like to give? I used to hate to give when I was a youngster. I just wanted to get. I just wanted to get birthday presents and gifts and other people to do things for me, but I was always having to do things for everybody else. That was kind of the norm in my family and the norm in most families, I think. Giving to each other, giving to the community, giving to the family to help out. But as a kid, with too much pressure on that, I just learned to hate giving. And yet, as an adult, I've learned that giving is the most precious thing. That is what makes me feel the best, and seems to be what makes other people feel the best too. A lot of times people hate asking for things, because asking somehow connotates weakness or means that you are looking for charity or whatever crazy notions that we have about it. But since everybody really likes to give from their heart, when you ask somebody to do something for you that you need them to do, that gives them the opportunity to give to you, which gets them the opportunity to feel better about themselves and about giving. So, giving is about service. It's about doing things for other people. Selflessly is certainly the best thing. Giving with thought of reward is usually going to disappoint, because if we know what we want and we don't get it, then we sometimes feel resentful about the other person that we gave something to. So I want to get rid of all those agendas, all that negativity, and just give from the heart. You know, um, I've talked a lot in my books about our mind getting in the way of our heart, and that's what happens when we give with an agenda. We give thinking the other person should give us the same thing or something similar or of equal value or equal amount. And that doesn't always happen. Sometimes we give and give and give to someone, they don't give anything back. But the role of reciprocity is you will get back. It just may not be always from the same place that you give to. So I would encourage you, if you don't already, adopt an attitude of giving and service and give to other people the kinds of things that you would like to get. And whether they give it in return or whether you get it from somewhere else, recognize when you are getting it from somewhere else. And also, it's really important to give to yourself. What do you want to give to yourself? Time, peace, love, acceptance, self confidence. There are many, many things that you need that you can give to yourself, and that really nobody else can give to you. Giving yourself validation is a really important thing. In fact, there's an acronym that I learned that when you're in conflict with somebody, that you can do these four things, but you can do it with yourself as well. And it's an acronym that the letters are LOVE, Love. Listen, observe, verify, and empathize. So those are the four tools that you can use when you're in conflict with someone else and you want to give them love, but you just can't do it because they're just being a butthead or they're just acting in ways that are incomprehensible to you. So giving love, giving service, giving a listening ear, active listening, meaning you're not just listening and waiting for them to stop talking so that you can jump in and, switch the topic to whatever it is you want, or, give them your agenda, but really listening with the heart, listening and asking them if you understand what they're saying, if you don't think that you do. And then the observing part is observing what is their behavior, what are they doing, what are they asking for. Most of communication is not verbal. I'm sure you've heard this before. Most of communication is, body language, facial expression, tone of voice, all those other ways that we communicate with each other. Those are much more important, and people pick up on that than they pick up on your actual words. Who was it? Maya Angelou, I think, said people will not remember what you say, they'll remember how you make them feel. So listen and observe and look for what is the person really saying. It's kind of like listen with a third ear. What are they really saying? And then you can verify that. They may not say it in words, they may not know in words what they're wanting to say, but if you really listen, you can give them the self-respect and the reflection that they need to understand and for you to understand what's really going on. And then verifying would be, just verifying that you heard what they said, verifying that you can reflect and verifying what your reflection is. And then empathy. Empathy is putting yourself in the other person's shoes. You know, if I was in your shoes, I would feel that way too. I can understand that you're feeling really angry right now, and I would feel angry if somebody did that to me. You know, that kind of thing. So using the acronym LOVE, listen, observe, verify, and empathize, can go a great long way in giving the kind of communication and love and respect that the other person needs, that we all need, we all want. So giving. So giving isn't, again, it's not just about gifts. You can give gifts, and you can give the gift of your time. You know, sometimes giving the gift of your time would be, you know, asking a person what they want you to do. You know, do you want me to just listen, or do you want me to offer a solution, or do you want me to clean up the mess I made, or do you want me to clean up the mess you made, or, you know, find out what it is that the other person really wants. That's a true gift. Okay, and then of course there's the gift of the present moment. That's why they call the present a gift, or that's why the gift is a present, the present moment. Anyway, I slaughtered that one, but I think you know what I mean. So giving, think about giving, think about the ways you give, think about the ways you would like to give more in a way that's more heartfelt and more appreciated and more everything wonderful, so that everybody feels grateful for the interaction. Does that make sense? All right, well, I wish you wonderful moments throughout your next week and month and years in giving the kind of love that you want to receive. All right, so take care. Bye.